Hello everyone, welcome back to Ready to Study channel. We will learn integrity concept, which is very important part of a database. If we want a standardized database, we have to apply integrity. How we can apply integrity, we will learn in this video. So first we have to know that what is data integrity. Data integrity is overall accuracy, completeness and consistency of a data. Means what? If you want our database should be accurate, it should be complete, it should be consistent, we have to apply data integrity. So there are four types of data integrity: domain integrity, entity integrity, referential integrity and key integrity. We will learn first domain constraint, domain integrity constraint. So domain integrity constraint is a range of values or a set of rules, attributes in the database table. What is mean by domain? Domain is nothing but the data type which we apply on the attribute. Attribute means what? It is a column. Here here is a one table, in that there are three column: ID, name, branch. Now we have applied, for example, on ID data type is integer, so we cannot enter alphabet here because ID's domain is integer. ID's domain is integer. Domain is a scope of value of a attribute which we applied on the attribute. So if we enter the C, it's not allowed because ID is an integer data type. So domain is nothing but the to applying the data type. So name is here, it is a string, so you cannot enter here integer. Now the data type of a domain includes string, character, integer, time, date, currency, etc. The value of the attribute must be available in the corresponding domain. So this is a domain. Now next is the entity integrity constraint. The entity integrity constraint states that primary key value can't be null. Means if we are applying the primary key on the attribute, then that is nothing but the entity integrity constraint we have applied. So here there is a one table, and for on ID column we have applied the primary key. That means we have applied the entity integrity on that table. So if we doesn't enter anything on the column on which we have applied the primary key, it doesn't allow. Why? Because primary key doesn't allow null value. Each row for an entity in a table should be uniquely identified. Means when we applied the primary key on the particular column, that means it is a uniquely identified. We cannot duplicate the values, we cannot enter the duplicate values. That is a primary key. If we don't know what is mean by primary key and foreign key, I have already uploaded the video on primary key and foreign key. Please watch that video, you will get the concept of the primary key and foreign key. Next is a referential integrity constraint. Referential integrity constraint is specified between two tables. Is used to maintain the data consistency between two tables. If we want to join the two tables, we need a referential integrity constraint. Means if we are applying the foreign key on the tables, that means we are applying the referential integrity constraint. Now we have two tables, one is a student and branch. In student there is a ID, name, branch code, and in branch table there is a branch code and branch. If you want to join the student and branch table, we need a one common column. So here there is a one common column, that is a branch code here. So in branch we have applied the primary key on the branch code, and in student table this primary key become the foreign key. So that is nothing but what we have applied. We have connected two tables, student and branch, with a branch code column. Here we have applied the primary key and it becomes a foreign key in the student table. Student table have its own primary key ID. So this is nothing but the student and a branch. And this is a referential integrity constraint. Thank you.